Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to chapter 2, day 3, is it? Something like that, day 3. It's actually been a couple of days since the last video. I just couldn't be bothered yesterday, and I had to do a Christmas tree to get the table cleared. So what we're going to do today, we're going to cut it down from there, stick it on the table, and I'm going to start washing it out. I'm going to hit it with a hose pipe first, and then the hydro shot second. And because I intend getting wet, I've got the wellies on. Right, let's get the table moved and everything ready. Right, hopefully we're going to see some crud come out of this thing. But we shall try the hose pipe first. I know there's going to be bubbles. Lots of bubbles. I want to try and shift as much of this as we can first thing. Lots and lots of bubbles. This poor old table started life as a lovely little garden table, it did, about 10 years ago, and it got a bit manky after 2 years, and I just used it as a work table after that. And even the legs I don't even see, even the legs have rotted off the bottom of it now, and I'm still using it. Crumbs, this is going to take a while, I think. Can't really tell if there's any dirt in it or not. Looks a little bit dull. I'm starting to get through to something now. This is the clean end. Now we'll have a little look at the dirty end, see what comes out of there, I think. Give it a... turn the angle around a bit so I can get at it better. Let's see what comes out of this end, if anything. Oh yeah, that's definitely coming out a bit dirtier. I can really get it in there at this end. I wouldn't say there's a huge amount of muck coming out of that though. It is on the grey side, but not really that dirty. Certainly nothing compared to what we've done previously. Give it another quick go from the other side, and then we'll get the hydro shot on it, I think. Yeah, we're doing very little with the hose. We're just getting the bubbles out, I think. Right, we'll get the hydro shot going, I think. So that's up here. Don't know if I can do this and keep the camera going, but we'll have a go. Might be able to. Nearly. I got it. Right, we're going to need to change the head. We're on the spray and I want it on those jets. There we go. There's still just massive of bubbles coming out of that. Not any real dirt as such. And we'll go from the other side. Since this seems to be where the dirt's coming out from. Put it in there so I don't get squirted. Yeah, that is definitely dirtier coming out of this end. Most definitely dirtier. Yeah, a fair bit of dirt coming out of that now. I think that's starting to run a little bit cleaner. Still on the grey side. And we know from experience now, you never stop early, you keep going. And all I'm doing is just moving it around in there, so I'm trying to get it to spray at different angles. So it hits different parts. Thought I'd show you what jet that's. So I've got it on the narrow jet. If I can get the thing out. There we go. If I show you on the ground here. That's what I've got it on. so it don't get boring, you're watching the same thing forever, I'll pause the video there and I'll carry on with the hydro shot for a bit, and we'll come back when I've cleaned it out a bit more. Otherwise you're just going to get bored senseless and you'll just want to skip ahead. So I hydro shotted it pretty much until the battery ran out. I've now shoved the hose pipe in the end there, as you can see, just to try and get the excess. It never did stop bubbling. We learned from before, you put washing up liquid in one of these, it's murder. Where it's coming through this end, I'm hoping the camera picks it up, but this little stream here is coming out very black. You can see that on my finger. There you go, put it in your hand, look at that. So we're still full of all sorts in there after all this time. So I'm going to leave that to run for a bit, just like that. Might turn it down a little bit because 90% of it's coming out the end there. But I'm going to leave it like that until this starts coming out of here clear, which it isn't yet. And then we'll probably stand it up, right? And we'll do the same again. Leave it trickling through until it starts coming out the other end clear. But I like to say we're making progress, but with the history of this thing, I'm not going to say that. I just hope. Well, it's been an hour and a half, and it's finally starting to run a little bit clearer. Well, it's running clear now. So we're going to tip it up a little bit more and see how that goes. Right, well, I've taken it off the table. It's back on the post with the cable tie, and I've now got water trickling through it. There was still dirty water coming out with the glass when I checked it, and as you can see it's still contaminated from the washing up liquid. There's still loads of bubbles. So I'm going to leave that pretty much now. I mean, it's about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. No, it's getting on for 4 o'clock, it's still light. It gets dark about 5. I'm going to leave that now probably till I go to bed about midnight tonight. I'm just going to leave it trickling through like that. I want to get as much of that out of there as I can before I put the dirty winds back on. If you're new to the channel, you've just found it. This has been an ongoing saga, and this is actually the second time this has been off and it's been cleaned. So you really do need to go back. You don't need to watch all of them, but particularly 6 and 7 I think it is on the previous ones. That's where I actually put the winds through it, but it's been jetted, it's had vinegar in it, washing up liquid, oven cleaner. I've put all sorts through this thing. So you really do need to go back and have a look. Come up with any bright ideas. Please feel free to leave a comment. I'm really grasping at straws, because when this went back on after the first clean, the engine wouldn't start. The back pressure was so bad that the engine wouldn't start, and I spent the best part of 3 weeks trying to get the engine running, thinking that the DPF was clean, and tried every mortal thing you could imagine with the engine. Had people out, had a mechanic out and paid. Nobody could get the car to start. And it weren't until my neighbour came up and he phoned his mate in a garage and he said, well, try dropping the DPF again, and it fired straight up then. So we knew that the DPF was still blocked, hence it's off again, and we're trying to clean it out yet again. So the plan is, it's already been out through freezing water and left in a bucket of water overnight to get all the sludge out of it. You've seen me jet it off on this one now, after this is day 3 still. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to leave that trickling through there now. There's just a trickling bit of water there. That's how much water's actually coming out, and it's filled right up to the end there, look. I'm just going to literally leave that to trickle through now until I go to bed tonight. I'll switch that off then, leave it to drain out, and then tomorrow we're going to use some of the winds that I kept. When I originally put the winds through it, I did it with 2 treatments. There was the first lot, went through overnight, well, went through till about midnight I think. I drained that out. That was absolutely filthy when it came out. I threw that away. and the second lot I kept, and the second lot is here, still in the container. As you can see, it's coloured, but it's not particularly dirty, so I'm going to actually rinse it through, so leave that to soak in it again. But I'm going to do it a slightly different way this time, 2 different ways. I know that 2.5 litres, which is roughly what's left, is what it takes to fill that up from empty, and leaves a little bit left over. So that's what we're going to do, but that'll be tomorrow. So for today, that's pretty much it. But yeah, leave a comment, especially it's nice to know where people are looking from. It always amazes me with YouTube how it spreads the videos. They can turn up pretty much anywhere on anybody's feed for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I don't know how these logarithms and that work, but they seem to find you when you've got an interest in something. But anyhow, leave a comment where you are, if you've got any ideas of something I should try to put through it. I'm still not actually sure whether it's carbon blocking in there or soot, or whether there's actually ash in there, or combination of all three. I just don't know. I know that I keep getting black stuff out of it. Every time I think I've got it clean, more black stuff came out. There's a load come out of it today, again. And it's when before I took it off the table just now, I run it out into the glass, and the glass was still black. So there's still stuff coming out of it. But anyhow, we'll leave it like that for today, I think. Like I said, I shall leave that trickling through until I go to bed tonight. And then when I go to bed, I'll turn the hose off, leave it to drain out until the morning. And then at some point tomorrow then, unless it's hammering down, which is not beyond the realms of possibility, but even now I should be alright, because I'll be doing the winds under the gazebo. And we'll start again tomorrow with the winds. But I don't know. I might borrow a compressor and try blowing it through. I really don't know what to do with this thing. Like I said, we're going to try the winds again, and then we'll jet it out again after the winds. But after that, I'm sort of grasping at straws then. Still plenty of bubbles coming out of it, as you can see. Anyway, leave a like. That helps to promote the videos. I think all the videos I've done, I think I've got about 20 likes on about 12, well no, it's about 15 different videos on this now, and I think I've got about 12 likes for all of them, and there's only about 20 comments. But if you know, just say hello, leave a comment and say hello from Glasgow or hello from India, whatever. Oh, and also, if you're in the States, let me know, do you drive diesels in the States, and do they have DPFs in the States? I'm just curious, I'd like to know. Right, that's it from me. Good night everyone, have a good one.